How I made this beautiful dress of a 6 to 7 years or 5 to 6 years baby girl. I have my pattern already, so I'm cutting my pattern on a fabric. In case if you need a pattern from 1 year to 20 years, you can as well DM or chat us. We'll make it available for you. Why this pattern is very good is that you won't stress yourself of cutting, measuring. You just place the pattern on your fabric and cut it, and it will be easier for you. Here we make female dresses, girl, uh, um, children dresses, men dresses. We also make street wears. We sell fabrics of all kind if you're interested. And we I'm going to go on in cutting or teaching how I made this beautiful dress on this screen. I'll make sure I cut it properly to avoid mistakes. After cutting it on this fabric, the next thing you will need to do is to go on to create the design. Yes, but without this pattern you won't be able to cut it properly to the extent of creating the design. So now I'm going to remove my pattern paper from the fabric, and I'll go on to also use the fabric for exactly what I want to use it for. I'll fold it like this to get the middle part of the dress. Yes, you can as well iron it so that you won't make mistake or you get exactly the middle part of the dress. And I'll go on to create mark on it. Like you see the round circle, I actually used my sellotape to create that mark on it, or the circle. And I'll go on to use my scissors to trim it out. So I will make sure I trim it properly like this, making sure you're getting it exactly the way you mark it. Yes, because if you make mistake, it will also affect the fabric you're using or pattern paper you are using. It won't give it a neat finishing. So that's why you are going to be very careful in the cutting, because any mistake you make will affect your finishing and it won't be nice at all. Yes. So taking it carefully, gradually, we are getting there. So I'm done trimming it out, and I'll go on to open it up so we can see how the design looks like. Trying to trim out the neckline very well. So this is the outcome. I'm going to go on to get the fabric I'm going to use for the design at the middle. You can use any color of your choice, but I chose red because that is going to give me exactly what I want. So I'm going to place it together, demarcating it from each other so that the design will come out properly like this. So you're going to sew it down properly and then cut out the remaining from the fabric just like this. Towards the neckline, you're going to also trim it out like this. So I'm going to go on to my sewing machine and sew it down. And after that, I'm going to embellish it with this design under it. You can as well pleat it or gather it, but I gathered mine. You notice that the middle part of it, there is another color there. So I wanted a different color on that red and different color on the green as well. And I'll go on to my sewing machine and sew it down. And the next design will be on the neck like this. After that, you're going to go onto your sewing machine and also sew it down. And I'm going to trim out the remainings from the neck like this. And the next design, we are going to use the same fabric to create cover buttons and place it on it like this. You see, the dress is really beautiful. Please, if you're here for the first time, kindly subscribe to my channel so that you will see my video whenever I drop my video. If you also want to be selling kid dresses, kindly shout us up. I'll see you in my next video.